Tom here. I'm here with Jeff Holleran. He's a Senior Director of Enterprise Product Management with RIM, and we're going to ask him a few questions. We know we're at BlackBerry Jam Americas 2012, and so we have BES 10, we have a lot of new BlackBerry 10 OS stuff. So, Jeff, why don't you just tell me a little bit about your position and tell the viewers, and then we'll get to the first question.
Well, I'm the BES guy at RIM.
Most
frequently known, I'm the BES guy at RIM, so I'm responsible for RIM's enterprise strategy and roadmaps with respect to our behind-the-firewall products like BES, MVS, and all of those great products that are powering the enterprises today.
Very cool. Okay, so we got a few questions here. In fact, one of our editors, he's a BES administrator. So I asked him, what would you ask Jeff? And so he sent me some questions on my BBM here.
All right, great.
And I'm going to rattle off a couple of these for you. His name's Joe Scott. So let's see here. Why don't we start with how will BES 10 address the bring your own device issue that has continued to plague businesses?
Yeah, so BES 10 is all about supporting the bring your own devices, both from a BlackBerry perspective as we add support for the new BlackBerry 10 devices. One of the great highlights that we showed off at the keynote yesterday was the BlackBerry Balance experience, that single swipe right down the middle of the device, the changing from the personal space over to the workspace. So that's an incredible end user experience that's going to come with the support. As well, being the enterprise guy at RIM, I'm tasked with managing all of our enterprise customers' needs. So as they move into a heterogeneous world when it comes to mobility, this means supporting the iOS and the Android devices that end users are showing up with as well. So we've got a very robust roadmap designed to continue to enhance the ability to manage and secure the data on those devices. Last year at BlackBerry World, we announced we would be providing security for data at rest, security for data in transit onto those devices, and we're well tracking towards our commitments there.
The next question here. What versions of BES will work with BES 10 before it gets released as a standalone server?
Yeah, so BES 10 is going to bring an overlay into all of the existing product lines, and it's going to allow you to connect up into your existing BES servers and bring all of it, whether you've got a single BES domain or in the case of our large customers, they have multiple domains set up to handle the different geographies of the world. It surfaces all into a single console, and the absolute best release is going to be our latest. Just last week we released Service Pack 4 for BES 5, so that's the one we're going to recommend. We added a lot of new stuff into that to help provide more data up, but the minimum is going to be Service Pack 3. Service Pack 4 is the way to go, so that's right out of the group and available now.
Okay, very nice. BES 10, will it all be web managed, or how's that going to work?
Yeah, absolutely. So our admin consoles have been designed to be web-enabled. So one of the commitments I made a couple of years ago, which was a little bit timely and is actually something I have to apologize to our BES admins for, was I promised everybody at BlackBerry I would never take away right-click again. However, we've gone to web-based management consoles that are designed to work in a touch environment. And I don't know about you, but I don't have a right click on my finger.
Yeah, right.
It's a single finger that clicks. So we've actually had to build around that in our web design to make sure we have the same experience as having right click, but having nice drop-down menus that take you to quick actions that are the frequent tasks that are done by the administrator. So as far as going web-based, absolutely. And one of the great things is it let us take the admin console not just to the desktop, but across our portfolio of devices as well, so that you can log into the admin console right off your BlackBerry device or your Playbook. For a really great experience.
All right, so I wanted to ask you a little bit about BES 10 and beyond in the future. Where do you see it going? I mean, as far as mobile fusion wise, or however you see it, where do you see it going?
Yeah, so BES 10 is a great platform that lets us manage any of those connected devices that are out there. We've built an overall platform. Just the same as with BlackBerry 10, we built a platform for our mobile devices and to move in mobility. We've actually built an enterprise management platform that lets us manage those connected endpoints. So starting today with smartphones and tablets and continuing down to any of those connected items that you can think of, wherever your imagination is going to take you. Probably a good guess as to one of our first areas that we would start to delve into, we'll be looking at things like our connected car, the Phoenix car out there. So
Yeah,
well,
totally
maybe after doing this interview, I can get Dan and Seb to let me take the car home.
Okay, I'll be right with you, right? We'll see.
Sounds good.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Jeff Holleran, best man
Great.
for RIM.
Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for your time, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.